So now we're going to talk about what this idea of searching versus researching actually looks like when you're using Gale and the resources that we have provided for you. So for the purposes of this video, my research question is going to be, what are the root problems and or causes of Islamophobia in France? Now, if I go onto Gale and just for the purposes of my own security, I sign in using Google so that all of my sources are linked to my jpender@cuhsd.com email, but that's only for the session that I'm logged into. So as soon as I log out of this Chromebook, all of the sources that I saved will disappear. So say Islamophobia is my broader topic, and I want to narrow it down to Islamophobia in France. Oh, it'd be really great if I could spell it right the first time. I'm going to start off just looking at the Islamophobia topic page because I know that this is going to give me some nice background information that I'm definitely going to need for my research paper. So if I scroll down, this topic page will tell me all of the different sources that are available for me. So I can see that there are 71 reference pieces, there are 23 images, 9,105 news articles, 115 audio, and 46 video, along with academic journals, magazines, and websites, primary sources, biographies. So I have a wide variety of sources to choose from, which means that all 4 of my sources should not be news articles. I should have some of this multimedia sources in here as well. If I scroll down, I can see that from this reference page, this is probably where I'm going to get a lot of my background information about Islamophobia. It won't be specific to France, but it'll be a nice way to introduce my topic and to get some sort of background information on this problem as a global problem. If I come down to the news sources, I'll see again that not all of these news sources are going to be related to my region. So why one Oklahoma lawmaker is targeting American Muslims doesn't have anything to do with my research topic because Oklahoma is in the United States. Say I wanted to come down and I found 2 news articles already and I wanted to look at the videos. I know that there are 46 videos, but again, not all of them are going to be related to my research topic. I can see this from the White House Summit on Countering Extremism. I know, again, White House means the U.S., so it's not helpful. But if I come down here, I do see some videos of burqas not being welcome in France. This is from 2009, though, so maybe I want to try and find a source that's a little bit more recent. And then I look over here and I can see Islamic faith schools keeping veil in French classrooms. This is from 2011, so this is a video that I would most likely use. I might save it so that I can look at it later in this classroom, or in this class period, excuse me, but I want to make sure that I save it somewhere else later on. Say my source or my topic was a little bit more specific and I was having trouble finding sources and maybe getting frustrated with Gale along the way. I can come over here to the advanced search option. Maybe I'm looking for my topic, but I'm really struggling to find sources that talk about my region. So if I look for Islamophobia, again, that's my topic. It definitely needs to be a keyword in my search. But I want to make sure that my document title is going to talk about France because I'm tired of finding sources about my topic that don't relate to my research question. So I'm going to make sure that it's in the document title. I'm going to make sure that I click the full text document so that I don't get anything that's like a abstract or an excerpt. I want the full article. And here I have a much more specific and narrowed down section of my research. I have 3 global viewpoints, still 62 news articles, and 1 magazine. So I am going to start with this source. Islamophobia rises in France as identity, economic crises meet. I'm going to see that this is a news article that's pretty recent, 2013. And I'm going to come down and see what I can tell about the source. I could definitely find this on its original source, so I'm going to use this as one of my sources. In order to do that, I need to, not copy all of that, just copy the text of the article so that I can copy it onto the research guide.